Here we go. Now we can start.
It's malfunctioning. Okay, guys. Welcome to. Is this on Isky?
This is Isky.
All right. Welcome to
What else would it be with us two?
Alex or Isky.
Oh, it could be the Alex one. Yeah.
Duh.
This is the Isky one, guys.
You said that like I was dorky.
No, it's still early in the morning.
It's not that early. All right, guys. Welcome to Bonneville Speed Week 2024. It's the 76th anniversary of Speed Weeks.
Wow.
76th anniversary of Isky Racing Camps.
It is.
Technically.
This year? Yes.
Yeah.
Still, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it is.
76.
Yeah, because we have 75, which was in last
year.
And yeah, July. July last year.
75, 76. Then next year will be
Yes.
77.
Yes.
Okay. Silly. Okay. All right. So we are out here this year driving Keith and Tanya Turk's Camaro. Right over there's a car that I drove last year. But we'll be driving this. We're running in the C Classic blown gas altered. So we're running on a 224 record. But this is the first time in how many years that Isky has been at the Salt officially?
So the last time I was out here was we sponsored Don Garland's Streamliner. That was 1988.
That's
So
been a
this is
while.
the first time that we've been back here officially since, what, 36 years. Isn't that amazing?
A lot. That's
That
impressive.
is a lot. So, and I personally haven't been out here for 36 years. So I was nice, happy, young, 21-year-old, happy to be hanging out with the Don Garland. Now I feel like it's reversed. I'm the old guy, and you're the young one. It's totally reversed.
Shoot,
Wow.
I just saw a crystal ball.
Life moves fast. Like, bam. Oh my God. You'll be the old lady and your kid will be driving. Or Meg's, either way.
No one's having the next assistant.
I know, I'm
crisis
seeing
right
Back
now.
to the Future all right here.
Oh man.
But yes, we're happy to be back. It's awesome to be out here to support you. It'll be exciting. It's been so
Glad you guys
long.
are out.
Yeah.
Well, by you guys I mean you, and then the Isky umbrella.
Yes, the Isky umbrella.
So no, it's gonna be a good year. I think the last year it was almost a total rain out. We got some passes in. We were in that car, Roger Beckman's, but then the year before that it was totally rained out. And then this year, I'm not gonna say it, but everything looks good. The salt's pretty dry in the pits, so
The salt is really nice.
looks like it should be a good year. So we're running on a 224 record, 224 mile an hour record, which if hypothetically we were able to qualify and back that up, we could run for a red hat. So obviously that's a goal, but just happy to be out here.
Yeah.
David Freiberger's letting us borrow his motor. We were building an engine. We
Yes.
had all the Isky parts. We had.
It wasn't my fault this time.
No, it wasn't his
I had
fault.
it all right away.
He did. We had the block from Summit, pistons from Race Tag, rings from Total Seal. Like, we had everything that we needed except the crank and rods. Turns out that's kind of important.
Yes.
But that lead time was out of our timeline. So Dave Freiberger let us borrow his engine, and I think it's going to be a good week.
And it already had Isky lifters, so
Yeah, this
Thank God
motor
for
has
that.
Isky lifters
So
in
that
it,
worked good.
Yeah, so we're still repping.
yes, so that worked out good.
All right, you guys going to do a walkthrough?
We're gonna go do a walkthrough, look around. It's been a while. Hopefully I don't get lost out on the salt.
Oh
See
man,
what
put an
happens.
air tag on, please.
Yeah, I need an air tag. I'll just be wandering out in the salt, out the.
He's gonna be on like mile 4 out there,
like,
just
you know,
lost.
like old politicians.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, it's a mirage out there. I think I see air tag. He's gonna stop at every trailer on the way.
I'll be like, it's paradise. There's hot dog stand. Let me walk that way.
We are totally gonna have to go find him. Put an air tag on. I'll get
Yes,
you one.
we'll do that. Anyway, we'll keep you updated during the couple days that we're here, and it should be lots of fun.
What are you about to do?
All right, so we are going to practice bailout because if you guys remember last year, you have to demonstrate that you can bail out of the vehicle that you're driving in a reasonable amount of time. Then,
She did it last year, but she did it in a different car. So you have to have a bailout in our logbook and your driver's logbook in this car.
and this is a very tight quarter here.
Tight situation going on there.
It's a whole situation.
All right, girlfriend, get
Okay.
in there. Good luck.
Good, how are you? You come.
Hi guys, alright, so we made it to tech inspection on the first day here, and this is where they go through all the car, do all the tech inspection, pull it apart, make sure everything is on the up and up, no cheating, nothing like that, and then she has to do a bailout, which is they timer, she has to get out in a certain amount of time. So once we go through all this, we'll be done basically for day one, and tomorrow we do a qualifying run, I think.
I think they're going to shoot for a test, qualify. It depends on how it goes.
Depends on how it goes. But it's really interesting. It's a well-oiled machine out here. They know what they're doing. So it's pretty cool to see.
You know, it's great. Yeah, just to get the funny thing is, they both put themselves always on.
Bonneville Speed Week 2024, but we are at the Golden Nugget right now at the car show that's here every year, almost every night.
It's tradition, right? Night before they have this?
I don't know if it's the specific night, but yeah, it's always here. Yes.
There's a lot of cars here.
There is a lot of good
But
cars.
the coolest damn one here is this one. This is actually my favorite no matter what, but there's a reason. But I like the paint, I like the look of it. Got a flat head, traditional. It's an Isky style car. So I like it a lot. But there's a lot of cool cars here though. But so far this is number one right here. And it has good taste. So anyway, we're gonna walk around. If we see anything else interesting, we'll show you. It is cool.
Alright, so we went through the driver's meeting and got all that. Cars have already made past 100. Streamliner's already done 300, so that means that the salt is good. So we are in line. We're not too far back. We got up and got here early, so Keith wanted to make sure some of the cars got down before us. That way we weren't the first ones down. So we're getting ready to push forward, and in about probably, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes we'll suit up and it should be close to a run. We're getting close.
Okay, what are we doing? You're talking.
Yeah.
It's day 2.
All right, ready? All right, guys, we're here on first official race day, so day 1 of race day, and we're here. We've got about 5 cars to go. We're excited. We're just doing what? 2 mile race?
2.25 miles. So evidently they put clocks at the 2.25.
Oh, I see.
So we're going that extra quarter. We do a 2 mile, but
Yeah.
we need a clock.
And it's just for testing.
It's just for testing. We're going to make that semi-soft pass so we can go back to the pits, pull the plugs, read them, get an idea, because we
Yeah.
really don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
just bolted this in and it came.
and we jetted it up in the pits yesterday just to be on the safe side, so it may be blubbering fat, but
A little bit, yeah.
it won't burn a piston if it's
Well,
blubbering fat.
I'd rather not burn a piston.
That's
on
it.
the test run.
Like what they say, it's what's it called? Speed week,
Speed week.
not speed day.
Speed hour.
Yeah, not speed day like it is with us typically.
No.
Yeah,
6 summer.
yeah. I mean,
Oh,
that's speed 60 minutes
Yeah.
for us. I mean,
You
we're
guys
always
do
in a
good.
hurry.
But you guys do good on the weeks though. Like any speed weeks, 6 summer,
Well,
drag week.
yeah, but it's always a real rush. I mean,
True.
so you got 2 hours at a track, and you got to pack up and leave.
I know that is crazy.
It's crazy.
It's
So
fun,
here we
though.
got all day, and then we got all week. If
I know
we need it.
it's interesting, and you're not hustling as hard as you normally have to, switching the car over and all that. So it's more of a laid back.
I told him last night when we left the motel,
Uh-huh.
I said, you know what I like? That I get to come back to the same motel tomorrow.
That is nice. Carrying your damn bag,
Yeah.
loading it up, especially with Megan's stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh my God, it's
Our
ridiculous.
friggin' backpack's like 60.
That's for this
It is.
stuff to film you guys.
No,
Well, you're the one.
I want to
using
know what mom has in her bag. She has the heavy bag with just clothes.
no. Well, the heaviest bag that I do. It's your makeup bag, or is that a camera?
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, guys.
Anyways.
Anyway, we'll see how this run goes, and then we'll talk to you after.
When we come back, we're gonna start setting records.
Yes, after that. This is just testing.
It's nerve-wracking. Okay, we'll see you.
Roll your window down.
Sound all right, or does it sound down on power?
It was lazy. I couldn't get it to go. I was full drop. Like it was lazy coming up. I was like, oh, it's just fat. Like it's fine. But then it was like more than lazy. Like right there when I shut down, it was like it nosed over, and I was like lifted, shut the like coasted down, shut the car off. I hope it's just fat. I hope it's just slow fat. Keep running up this one.
Oh, thanks. Here's fireball pins, Dennis, when we get a chance.
I may have got out too soon. I know we didn't get the number when like we're trying to get like to the 2, but like I didn't feel. I mean,
What mark is this?
we were right before the 2 when I came off.
You did not crowd it at all. Perfect.
Did you see what mile per hour it was?
At 157, fifth on floor. Wasn't climbing an RPM. It was really slow. Really late. Really lazy. Really lazy.
That's why we're called speed. We had all the time.
I just hope it's not hurt.
Have to drive a race car, baby.
That was
Good.
cool. I was nervous with it though, because like it was just so slow coming up. I was like, why is it so lazy? But then I was trying to remind myself that it made me fat, so I just stayed in it. And
Our drive's great, though, doesn't
the
it?
car felt really good.
Yeah, car.
Very
This,
minimal driving.
yeah, this car should be way better than what you did last year. And it isn't that the car's better than Rogers, it's that the salt's so much better.
Right.
All right.
Not burned up. Look at that. That's lean.
Very lame. Very lame.
So,
So we're
Lean.
pulling plugs just to make sure it's not hurt. But we're trying to make it.
might be fat. I mean, I can wipe that off. It's not peppered with stuff.
I don't know. We're reading plugs right now to check because obviously we didn't have this on the dyno because it's physically impossible because we didn't have the stuff in time. So we are.
I had a black marker.
Getting
Do we have
ready.
a black marker?
I'll find them. We're gonna check them and then go back. I'm just nervous until we get them out. Make sure they're good. Do you have a Sharpie? Did you know you need fuel to run a car?
You need a fuel pump to pump the fuel. to
Long
the
story
car.
short, one of the relays, the wire for the fuel pump relay, just
The wire literally came
came
out.
out
Really?
on the run.
on the run.
Yeah. Somewhere on the run, the wire removed itself. So,
That's cool.
right now all the plugs look okay though, right?
Well, so far. Yeah, number 2 looks
How many
fine.
do you have left? 3 more?
Yeah.
3 more plugs will be in the clear. Now I don't feel so dumb. I started questioning. I'm like, maybe.
That's why it died.
Well, yeah. It died, but it was after I had already slowed down. But that's when it.
It's still
But it was running out of gas.
That's what I'm saying. It was running out. Of
Okay, so probably what was happening is that wire was probably not getting good contact. So the bad part is we really don't know anything. That's such a messed up deal.
Why don't you go get ice?
Okay. Bye-bye.
Figure this out.
And she's talking about Bonneville Bob here. This is a AA gas rear modified roadster.
It sounds good. Yes, go. Go.
Please, Chaser.
Got some tire spins. Making more power.
With a big smile and a wink.
All good? Is it just all it had?
Yeah, it's gonna take the 3-4 stuff.
Well, that's what Nick said. That it went out
So-
4 miles.
How'd it go?
Okay.
It was good. I think the part that killed me is the 7800 shift came right up at the 2-mile entry. I think it dropped me down.
So you shifted 78 at the 2 mile, and that was into fourth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Top of the
So we can hold third for another couple hundred RPM if you want, because it'll bring us. The problem is when you come back to that lower RPM, you're not at your max horsepower. So it's
It definitely slowed the car, and I debated it. I'm like, that mile marker's coming up quick, and then it went boo, and I was like, no.
You got a big spread in third, fourth.
no,
It
it's real
was-
small. It's a
it-
1 to 0.91.
Oh,
It was just enough that it definitely slowed it down.
it dropped it down.
So you just want to take it up to 8 next time,
Yeah.
and that's fine. David's fine with that.
So it's just a little lazy still, but it's, well, that's hard to say. Let me take that back.
It's a small block compared to what you're used to.
That's true. But what got me was I tried to hammer down in like second, and it started.
Right?
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah.
no, and I pedaled back, and then like once it finally felt like it was gonna hook up and go, then like, so I don't know if I don't feel like I could have got on it any faster.
That's what you get on it. What you can. You give it to whatever it gives you.
So I guess we'll just have to.
Drive straight. Everything's happy.
Have to run it out the back.
It smelled hot. That's the only thing that made me nervous, which I don't know what the car normally smells like, but it just all smelled. Everything
it's
smelled
hot.
hot.
You want to pop the hood on
I
the thing?
really truly considered going to 4. I did.
Yeah.
But I was like, we didn't talk about that. We said we were going to the 3.
And I said the same thing. I said, why did she not just go to the 4? And he said, because we wanted to check things first and make sure everything's
Oh,
good.
Keith told me.
It's electric.
I listened.
That's why it's
I
Get
thought about
out at the third.
I thought about not listening.
the red light didn't come on, right?
It did when I was turning off, but I think it's when the car died.
That's all pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's when the car died. So, I mean, it wasn't on the pass. So.
I might not be able to hear this.
You're just making sure all the plug wires stop.
I just want to make sure it's not cross-wired.
Neutral.
Hey, we're all labeled. That's the one side I did was labeled.
Well, the side I did is all wiped off, but I can kind of see it on there. Give it a couple shots. It died a little low. You want to turn the idle off? Turn it off. The friggin' safety thing popped.
I don't know.
So if it does that, all you gotta do is push it down. Okay, well do it, start it and get off.
Well,
then.
she can't start it and get off. I have to show her off.
Well, we were waiting in line, or we went to take off, and I was like, I'm not messing around this time. Hammer down, like get off the push truck, like we've been talking about. Car took off, it felt so good, and then it didn't. It just stopped. Just everything went dead. I'm looking around, like coasting. I'm like, everything's on. What's going on? What's going on? And then I was like, I can't coast any longer. I was trying to figure out if I could fix it. I pulled off to the side. I looked down and realized that there's 2 master disconnects in the car. There's one that's on a twist switch, like you'd see on the back of the car, like the big pop switch, and then there's one that's on a lever. And I've been really cautious about it, like making sure it's all the way in. Well, there's 2 different stop points. I couldn't reach it all the way forward. So long story short, it did not get
It wasn't
fully
in the
engaged.
detent.
Yeah.
And it wasn't it didn't matter. It was like when Keith started messing with it, it was hitting like it was all the way, but then he jacked with it and it went clunk and fell forward. So it just wasn't in the detent.
Yeah, so pushing off from the line, like it felt good, it was running good, and then like it just popped out. The detent killed everything. I wish I could have thought about, like could have seen it, but my Hans, I can't turn that far. So once I was able to actually look down and see, I saw it popped out. And I wish I could have caught it, and then I could have started it, but what our theory is if that had happened, say that wouldn't have happened actually on that pass, and we went for a backup and that happened, and we had that happen then, that would be sickening. So it's fine, we just pulled right back around, got in line. Instead of having hot dogs and impound, we had sandwiches in line, so.
Hot dogs and impound tomorrow.
Hot dogs and impound, no, we're going to impound tonight.
Yeah, but we'll be there. Oh, we don't
7
know.
a.m.
No, unless they have breakfast hot dogs.
No, so that's okay, I can deal without that. So we are waiting in line, it's moving a little bit faster, it is rapidly increasing in temperature.
Yeah, we looked today. It's like the hottest at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's real weird.
But it is nice. This is something you don't do in drag racing. I mean, it's hot. We have our pop-up tent. We pop our chairs out. We just cruise along. So.
Oh, that's scary. That's gonna be it.
2-mile speed is 188.005. 2 1/4 is 199.939. 3 mile 201.425.
It's overheating at 220.
So it was. Is this? Did you go through the 5?
I got to the 4.5 and it wasn't climbing fast enough, and I was like, I mean, it hung at 7,500 RPM, and I'm like, go, go, go. I was only 210 going into the 3, 210 going into the 4. Midway in the 5, I got to 215, but like, thing was just like, something is hot in the back. I'm like there was smoke coming in through the back, like the rear end or something. It wasn't in the front. That was hot. I turned it on because I was trying to circulate it. And then I pulled off here. It didn't die. I pulled off here. And then like it just started boiling. But it never, I checked it at the 4 because I was like, we're going to the 5. Checked it at the 4. It was only about little over 210. So I stayed in it. And then the car just like hit a wall. I mean, 7,500 just like, just like that. So I don't
on the time slip. I
On
mean,
the
at
time
the
slip,
time.
it's going to say 201.
Yeah.
So
It's just not happy, and I don't know why. Like
The RPM stayed up.
only to 7,500.
what about the other?
I got it to 8, but it was slower crap to get to 8. Like I mean, like a dog, just like it just like. It's
Okay,
like,
well, it's not blowing up. That's the biggest thing.
No.
So, well, we got something to work with.
On it. It felt good for the first bit, and then it just like it didn't. It was just unreactive, you know.
It's just some reason it's just down on power.
It started getting a little slickery at the 4.5 too. Like it was like wanting to move around. I was like, it's not climbing enough for me to stay in it. It's funny out there. You start doing quick math. You're like, and you want to know what I thought? When I started smelling some kind of hot something coming out of the rim, I was like, don't be a mechanic, be a driver.
Well, and the answer is that we may have that blow by that's going on to the header area, and that
No, it was coming from the back.
that's where it would have
But it
come
may
from
have
because it's
gone-
underneath the car now instead of in front of it.
Car.
Right. Okay.
All right.
That makes sense.
It's okay. We'll go again as long as it's not hurt. But it's boiling over. It's boiling over at like, the gauge never read. Like as soon as I pulled off, it's like 220-ish, 225. So it may be hotter than what that's reading. I don't know.
Well, it probably is after it.
Yeah, we're not going fast, so it won't fly.
Well, when you slow down, there's no air at all. I mean, that's why I think it'd be good to have some holes in that
Right.
front.
Get air down. Yeah.
You okay driving it back?
Yep.
Okay. Good until third, and it just hit a wall, and it's like boom.
Yeah, that was
Just like that. That's how it sounds in the car. I got time to think. I'm like, I smell smoke. Something's hot. Temperature's good. It keeps freaking me out. Anyways, I don't know what happened. It just is down on power. It overheated. We got some analysis to do, but
still time.
it's all good. Huh?
Still time.
Oh, it's speed week, not speed day. Speed week.
You're maybe please stop saying that. You'll not make it speed week, and we can make it
I
speed
want
3
it to be
days.
real bad, but it's okay. It's okay. We made a pass. We went over 200. It's all good. I don't know. We'll be back when we have an answer. Okay, welcome back for Div 4. Okay. Losing track of the days. It's Monday of Speed Week. We have been running since Saturday, so it's 2 days. Oh, it's 3 days. 3 days of racing. So we are getting ready to go up in lines. They do record runs first thing in the morning, so it'll be a couple hours before we're making a pass, but we'll be in line. The pits are clearing out, so I think that we should be able to get some good runs today. After all of our figuring out of issues yesterday, I feel good about it. So I think the car is finally ready. So let's go get in line and watch some record runs, and then hopefully we can qualify for our own record. That's why I was talking to his son. Now we can go. I wondered if she's really nice too. Oh my god, I'm really nice. We're doing it this time, okay? Please, because you didn't come back. I was glad to see you push up, but I'm like, dang. Go do it. We're going to. And remember, it's your course, so don't turn off quick or anything like that. If you feel you need to, you just stay on it, right? That's good to know. Thank you. Yep. Okay, did they check on his drugs? They love you. Thank you. Okay. As soon as they clear, we'll get you out. Okay.
All right, Alex. 10 to 3.
10 to 3.
Much easier this time.
We're doing it this time.
You got this. Hold it.
Yeah, just take it easy. Take what it'll give you.
It told me it's ready to go. We talked.
All right.
This is it, sister.
Yeah, it is.
Good. Man, it scooted from the 2 to 2 1/4.
That was a lot.
That gained 20 miles an hour.
All right. Now we have a race car. Yes.
What's 3?
3-mile speed was 236.
Yes! 36.
Congratulations, take it to Impound.
Woo!
Yes. 2, quarter mile, 245.576.
I know it takes a second to get used to having to park the truck first.
You don't know how exciting that was. Dang.
Good for you. Yay. Hey, that was badass.
Oh, that was so good.
Hey, Alex, did you get your speed yet? Yeah, we got 236.
Okay, it went out the 4, 240.
Oh, did it? They never said that.
I just couldn't. I was gonna take it to the 5, but the back end started getting loose on me.
I wanted you to pull off the 4. We don't want to hurt it.
For the 4.
It was, the light came on at 8, right as I was getting to the 4, and I was just like, I just stayed watching the tack, and I'm like, as long as it doesn't get much above 8, I'm staying in
How was
it.
the temp?
Temp was great. I was going through the 4 at like 190. So,
Nice.
yeah, we're good.
Hey.
Welcome to Bonneville, baby.
You've been faster than anybody has ever been in that class ever on the history of the Bonneville Salt Flats. David Parks.
Now we just gotta do it again.
Go. All right,
Let's
so
do
do
it.
it.
After hot dogs.
We can't do it till we get to Impound.
Yeah, we gotta do it at Impound.
And you get to see
Okay, that felt good that time.
Jason Moulton's already calling
That was awesome.
Nice run.
Okay, so we're qualified, we're going to Impound. We're gonna make a backup run later, but the car felt really good. It ran out at the 4, but I think I was like 245. So I saw 246.
You
and
were
I was
out of
like,
horsepower.
yeah, it ran out, but maybe she told me that because it started to fishtail on me at the like 4 1/4 probably.
It does.
And I was like, no, we're just gonna lift. So,
Yeah, there was no need. I mean, I was thinking you probably lifted at 3 because you knew you were.
I'd like to push you a little bit farther, but I was like, go girl, go, go, go.
We barely were behind you.
you said get off the truck.
Yeah, you're not going to hurt anything. Yeah, I literally pushed you about 30 feet and you were gone. I'm like, okay, cool, go.
I'm listening to it and I want to get excited. It sounded so good, but it's like I don't want to get excited because it gives bad juju.
It was so good though. It was so good.
Oh,
Felt
God.
so good. It ran out of like I hit my.
Oh, you were out of gear.
It was right at as the 4 was coming up, and I looked over or no, I'm sorry, the 3. I can't remember where I went. Whatever. The last mile, I was looking at it, and I'm just like straight tack, straight tack, straight tack, and I'm like, if it doesn't come above 80, like as long as I don't, because I know you said I could go to 8,400, and I was like, as long as it doesn't creep, I'm staying.
So tell me, did you get a time out you'll be 240 something? Is that what our time is going to be?
No, because we don't have an exit. Dude,
Oh,
it's going to be an average.
What was it? 220? I just did the average.
Just gonna go do your deal.
Thank you. Thank you.
I usually will turn the truck around and come back around and actually.
Roger's crying.
She's never been here before. You might want to explain it to her fully.
I've got instructions.
Perfect. Okay. I have no idea what happens now. I don't know when we run again. I don't know what we're doing.
You're new here.
I actually am new here. So we're going to stick the sticker on. This is how long we have to work on the car. I have that part figured out.
Which is how long?
4 hours. Okay. 4 hours. And then I believe we're going to get to run again today because that's what they have been doing. I don't think anything's changed. Congrats, guys.
Good job.
That's awesome.
That's
Good
so
job.
awesome. I'll have to ask. They'll come over here and look at the car.
Where do we put fuel in? Here.
We'll do it here.
Awesome.
That was. I told you.
Just got done.
You got it. You got it. You got
All the Hawaiian juju.
it. All the hard you do.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It don't get much better than that.
That's awesome. Okay, we're good. We're good. I would love to change.
Okay.
Feels nice.
can help
And
you.
you've got the purple folder, right?
I love it when you come back from something really hard on the motor and it's not crackling, it's not dripping, it's not spewing.
Canopy down as we leave.
What's the update? All right, so we are back in Impound. We have our 4 hours to work on the car have passed. We have had hot dogs. We have all had a nap. And we are waiting to make sure that they're going to let us go on our backup run today. And if they do, we should be running within 20, well, the backup runs they'll call them at 4, so that's 20 minutes from now, and we go to the front of the line. So
They were shut down for a little bit?
yeah, they were shut down for probably an hour plus because I believe a guy wrecked some way. I didn't see it, but whatever the case was, it took out part of the timing system. So he's okay. It took out part of the timing system, so they had to get that back up and going. So they've got that going. So that's why they might not let us, is just to get the other people through that have been in line. So we're waiting to see. But
If not, first thing tomorrow.
yeah, if not, we'll do it first thing in the morning. So we're gonna see shortly. I think they're letting us go though. I'm nervous.
All right, we're out here on end of day 3 this morning. Alex, on a record of 224, she ran a 236. So that means this is the last pass of the day. It's 4:30 or so. So she's gonna go up and run, and all she needs is 214 to break the record. So hopefully she'll get that, but she could run a lot better. So we'll see what happens. But it's coming up here in a few minutes, and we'll let you know what happens.
I'm not crying, you're crying. I was up here just jumping for joy, like, oh my gosh, girl, you did it, you did it. I don't know why I get so emotional. End of the day.
Oh man.
You stayed on it, you did it, perfect run.
Felt so good.
Go repeat it, right?
That's the goal.
So I've been sending everybody, Alex, down the right side.
Okay.
At least here.
I see it.
Okay. So the center is still loose. I don't want you in the center, and the right is better now than the left.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, girl.
I'm gonna go to the right. Thank you. I'm gonna come see you in a little bit.
I hope so. I was thinking earlier, and then I did. Oh yeah, yeah.
All right.
Okay. We're just pushing straight, right?
Yep, just go straight. Point that oil right in front of you. So as soon as we come on.
Slippery there.
55.506. Quarter mile, 57.91.
Yes.
235.184. I'd say that's a record.
235. Yeah. Oh, give me that.
Congratulations to Alexa Taylor.
Wow.
We did it!
So friggin' awesome. Such a good job.
Good clap, girl.
Good club, girl. Welcome.
We did
Not
it,
yet.
guys.
All right, so
Oh.
we gotta go to Impound.
Inbound.
We gotta go to Impound. We gotta get that shit straight. It ain't done till the paperwork's
We're
done.
almost there.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
So cool.
Oh, that was good.
Alex, I'm so proud of you.
We
You have
all
no
lost.
idea.
It was dancing around on me. It's
Oh, it-
definitely slipped
Oh, we
out.
watched.
Oh yeah.
You should have seen the salt flying. It was flying. Mike said to tell you congratulations.
This was not the easy one.
So cool.
Oh, we did it.
Here, we hold this for a minute.
You want to ride the car back and wave at people?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I got to get parachute put away.
I put it up.
Badass. I'm walking out the back.
You're fine.
Stop.
I don't know how far you want to go. I need some sunglasses. I was like,
For a minute, we thought you were going on.
no, I was trying not to slow down too fast because as soon as I lifted, it was like, woo, woo, woo. And I was like, it was very scary. I was telling them I was ready for it to be done at the 3. It was moving, it was dancing. I was like, we're done.
Did you tell what the speedometer said?
I saw 240, I think. So I was not all the way in it. It would not take it.
We think it said 235, but it was hard to hear.
A lot of spin.
Oh yeah.
Good. Good.
Oh,
That's a
It-
left.
I started on the right side of the course and I ended on the left side of the course.
And that's the way you do it. If it drifts left, just let it go. Just let you're still.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is a very graceful, very
Yeah.
smooth movement. And it was
Yeah.
like, I was like, okay, once you go over here, we're gonna go over here now. I want you to go back this way though.
Yep.
So you want to ride in the car?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to take you back to Impound.
Okay.
Is your GoPro still on?
How's that feel?
That was freaking awesome. It was so good. That was so awesome.
Now we just gotta get to Impound and get distracted.
That was awesome.
it's
That
so
sounded so good.
Oh,
Within 1 mile.
You can see him down there. It's like I'm just holding my breath.
Thank you guys. Give me 5. And then a hug. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
2:35. So within a mile an hour of what we were. We're 2:35. The qualifying pass was 2:36. So we're gonna be like 2:35 point something. So that's good. We're gonna put it in at 2:35 point something. That's
Let me see.
2:35.184.
The guy didn't even tell us the,
Awesome
the mile
sauce.
an hour.
Look
He
at
just
your
goes,
quarter
there's a
speed.
second record.
Same.
I'm like, what is it?
Cool.
All right.
Let's go to 14.
Yeah, 14. So the record is not official until you come back into Impound and they pump a cylinder to make sure that you fall within the cubic inch that you're running in your engine class. So we said we're running in a C engine class. I can't remember the specs. I think we can have up to like 274 or something like that. I think we're right around, or not 274, sorry, 374. We're right around 364. So we're about 10 cubic inch under what we could be. It could be a little off. I could have those numbers.
They said about 20 earlier.
Right, whatever.
Something like that.
No, I got it.
They're just making sure that you fall within those specifications, not just taking your word for it. And then earlier, before we went for that backup run, they check your body out so that way they confirm that you fall within the body class code that you're running. So as soon as they come over here and verify that, stamp on it, it's going to be official. And we will just be able to have fun from here. So it's a big moment. Not that it shouldn't pass. It's going to pass. But still, it's nerve-wracking.
She's getting a master.
factor. Want to do it again? Yeah. And it might be cranking a little slow because it's got the rest of the board. So. All right, let's try that again. Fine, dude. 5 August.
It's a fit.
And you don't want to think I got it. You don't want a trophy? Yes.
Question?
You got to mark the box.
Oh, I know how to do that.
Hey, Alex, stop smiling.
For once, it's not stop RBF.
God.
Thank you.
All right, now we have it here.
Okay.
Yes. 35 Body use class spec. Pumping 38.5 with fiber for a total of 343.4.
Wrong year, but I'll take it.
Oh. Yeah. Do you know how many times we've done that today? You fix it, it'll be fine.
There we go.
That's all right.
I would do that same thing.
Couldn't spell puzzle.
We went through this like 10 times. Oh, okay.
Yours?
Awesome. Thank you.
I want to go get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, you guys are celebrating.
Thank you guys.
Do you want a picture with them, Alex?
Yeah, would you guys mind?
Alright, so now I might know we might be made to build a new truck. So.
Okay, that's awesome.
35, 638.
You don't want it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Oh, hold on. That's cool. Heck yeah. Okay.
Cheesecake.
Alex Taylor. Welcome. Look at that. How about that, guys? Keith, good job. Tanya. Debbie, where's Dennis? There he is.
Yeah.
Congratulations, young lady. Good job. Good job. Welcome.
Thank you. I've never been a half person, but no idea.
She wants to buy a sweatshirt.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations, young lady. Congratulations.
We're going to get you
Look at me.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's cool. What is that?
Ed.
What do you do with it?
Listen.
The Alex, on her new record, she said in Bonneville, and I don't know the exact speed, but it was over 236 miles an hour, I believe. Congratulations.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that cool or what?
That's cool.
Is that Ed?
Yeah.
The Alex, on her new record, she said at Bonneville, and I don't know the exact speed, but it was over 236 miles an hour, I believe. Congratulations.
Well, we freaking did it.
We did do it. We got the hat, we're in the club, and we set our record.
Yes, so Isky's first time back on the salt.
Yes.
So that's our heritage, right? Isky, they say, was born on the lakes, born on salt. Ed was a land speed racer himself. Went 142 in that in the Roadster, which was crazy with no seatbelt or anything else. He was crazy. So you joined the pantheon of Isky World Land Speed Record holders. How's that feel?
That it's just darn cool. And right after we got done, you can insert the video here. Ed actually sent me a video congratulating me on that. So it was like, I was like, man, that's like the ultimate stamp of approval.
He's been paying attention. He asked me about it before I left and when I got here, and then I sent a text that you officially broke the record, and I got that back as a response.
Darn cool.
That was pretty cool.
So the record that we were running on was a 2:24 record that was set by David Parks, who's actually Wally Parks' son. The record is longer, it's been standing longer than I have been alive, so it's older than me. They say that records are on loan. Yes, it can be beat, but that's the record that got me in the club, and it's a lifetime club. I'm not going to be leaving this club.
Lifetime
so,
member,
yeah.
you're in and you're good.
Yes.
So that's good. So, what an awesome time we had here. You
It's
made
been
Isky
fun.
very proud,
Thank you.
and we love you a lot.
Thank you. Love you guys.
See you guys.